I declined the invitation letter by the IG and the police because even Delegiwa himself was killed by a letter bomb. These are the words of Sunday Igboho on the nation's newspaper today. And we are here to interview people, as you can see. And we are here to interview people at the newsstand to ask them their opinions about what Sunday Igboho said about the nation's newspaper. So don't go nowhere. My name is Alagbe Kayode, and this political matters. When we come back, we'll be talking more about this. We'll be back. Good day, sir.
Good day.
Now let's talk about Sunday Igboho. Sunday Igboho has come out to say that he refused the call, the letter by the IG and the police. What's your reaction concerning this?
I don't blame Sunday Igboho because for me, I don't like much talking about other area. Only area that concerns me in the east. But let me chip in small thing. Like there are some people that are committed more than Sunday Igboho in the north, and the police did not invite them. Gumi, like Sheikh Gumi, he said he's meeting with the bandits, and you never see in the world, in the history of the world, people will say he's meeting with a bandit or a terrorist. Government will invite you. The whole country, even the poor, the children they carry in hand, we know. How do you come and to know that you did not invite them? How do you expect Sunday Igboho to go? Sunday Igboho cannot go. It's not a mugu. Eh? And many people have come out like that and they didn't return. So it's left for Sunday Igboho. Okay, Arewa youth, he give some people ultimatum to 72. He is the first person that give ultimatum, and nothing happened. They just carpet it there. Let me tell you, like that Arewa youth chairman, if we have that kind of people in the east, they will use stone and stone him to death because he allowed the youth to be suffering, creating this bandit. Because if he try, he will go Abuja and come back without seeing that the youth, the massive, the poor youth, have something doing to stop bandits. He said you are Arewa. It's not Arewa anything. For me, because we can't get that kind of person in the East. They say Igbo doesn't respect Elder. Igbo used to respect Elder. When case come, you know Igbo they respect Elder. But if Elder want to match leg on top, even though the time Jonathan was the president, we tell you Jonathan is here. We tell you say no, and we know that these my people. They live to their work. When you see what happening within IPOP and Amechi and the rest. They say they are my children. If they are the people that voted me, if they say I will succumb, they are not killing them. They want to, like for example now, if you call police for me, it's not bad. You want the case to be settled. You want the case to be settled. That is why you call police. It may be I'm going astray. Then the police will bring me back. Settle the case. But in this of this banditry, let me tell you, East is a peaceful area in the whole Nigeria. They are training cow, other area. In our forefather, why should he be now? That is what creates this government. IPOP. As me, I see their manifesto, as they are saying, non-violent. How can they be doing non-violent and start causing violence? The unknown government are calling IPOP. It's not IPOP. They should fish out what cost. Okay, let me tell you one thing. President of Chad will bear me witness. They should not allow, we have 36 states and have 700 and something local government. The federal government should sit back and don't allow gun to enter the whole 700 and something local government. Nigeria will be like Chad. You cannot go Oshodi without giving you army escort. You cannot go Shagamu without giving, you can't go Badagiri without giving you MFTA. So they should look, where go enter the youth in the whole 36 local government. It's like you have 700 and something president. That is how it happened in Chad. The president know this thing. The president of Chad know this. I'm telling you. So federal government have to sit back and know what is the problem. In the north, they will say settle bandits. Why not on government now for them to look person and know them and settle it? There's no case. Or you grant amnesty to them. You grant NSC to Boko Haram, grant NSC to all the people in the east, those who are non-government, call them and have amnesty with them. In Yoruba land, grant amnesty to them. We know that everything is equal. That thing what you could use to fight, that quota system, this regime are still doing it. It's not settled. And so far that quota system is not settled. The Nigeria cannot be one.
So let's talk about the Imo State Police Headquarters that was raided and attacked by the unknown gunmen. What's your reaction concerning this?
We in the East, we are not much happy about that insecurity. But I'm still blaming federal government. When you encourage, like now, our forefather, they are training cow in the forest in the north. Why should it be now in the East? That's what bring unknown government. That is what bring Eastern security. That is what bring Eastern security and unknown government. If they for Hausa, they did not tell the northern to go. You know that the Igbos did not tell northern to go. They tell the Fulani should leave their forest. So far, the Fulani did not leave their forest. You will be witnesses. Igbo are law-abiding people. Because democracy has been existing in Igbo land before now. We have age grade. Age grade, you do everything. If you are doing bad, your age grade, they know you are bad. They will call you in the night. They call your family, call your kindred, call your village, warn this man. If you don't do your age grade, we know what to do to you. And nobody will ask questions. So really democracy is existing in Igbo land. This one we are now is not democracy. They should go and ask democracy, as Britain, democracy has been existing in Igbo land. So unknown government is created because of the Fulani in the bush. But as they are killing police, it's provoking me. I heard what happened in the north, last Niger, that in the barrack they attacked our soldier. Why should it be those? Those that are dying in the north, our brother. Remember, before, Hausa man, Fulani man, the daughter want to marry. Everybody will come north and eat and go. But now, these herdsmen have destroyed everything. If they don't withdraw from the herdsmen, if they don't withdraw from the herdsmen, because any person that brings firewood that is ant will be biting that person to death. And any person that brings firewood that is ant, lizard will visit him. That is the thing. So federal government should sit. Nigeria will not be like Chad, Rwanda, Zaire, Democratic Republic of Zaire. They should look now the area have been. You cannot even travel from local government to local government because every youth in that local government, and that's where they are pushing Nigeria to, which is very bad. There's a time you reach when going to enter local government. That's why I have kudos for the president of Chad now. He's a rebel. But when he come, he contested the election. Have you seen it in the world? He contested the election. And the soldiers, the people are protesting. Soldiers shot 2 persons. He will be with it. He said they should court-martial those 2 soldiers. If they say they don't want to, I will resign. That's why the man is ruling. And he has made peace between the north and the south. Peace is existing in Chad. Are you hearing Boko Haram in that place? The man attached, he will follow. I enter. Go. The age of my president in Igbo land can go and go to war because he's a soldier. A soldier is a soldier. What soldier don't they die? Our president is a soldier. So you know what to do to fight Boko Haram. Why should we deceive him? When Jonathan was there, he phoned the president of Chad, Cameroon, Niger. They blocked border. And you are there, Boko Haram continue. Is that Dabi was the only first president? Obama, the president of the world, is the president of the world. He was there. He said they should not negotiate with the Boko Haram. The president, Idris Dabi of Chad. He said they don't want to negotiate with terrorists. He's the only president. I have kudos of that man. Anytime I see that man, I will have handshake with the man. He's my able president. That is the kind of president we need in Africa. That president of Chad is the kind of president we need in Africa. Because I'm still preparing my books. Well, as I said, the book of Nigeria, the book on who is fooling who, the British man, the Britain and the Britain and Africa. When some Africa read it, they will know, pretend that they don't leave any good thing for Africa. And all the Africa will read about this book. And in another is another book title is Hebrews. Hebrews. The Hebrews. The name of the book is Hebrews. Second, the Nemesis. The last book will be Nemesis. The Nemesis. So, when all the book, no, the Hausa will know their right, Fulani will know their right, Yoruba will know their Jukun man will know, Taraba man will know, Adamawa will know, Biu, Kanuri man will know their right. Igbo will know, Calabar will know, Biri will know, Yoruba will know. Everybody, Benue, TV will know. Everybody will know all their right. Because the way the country is going, I pray, I was crying for the country. Because the country should not be like Chad. I mean, not what I'm telling you. Check the number of local government. If you go and enter the whole local government, soldier and police share it to the ratio of each local government. Can they stop it? The answer is no. It's just be people that are playing a pool. Yes, they play pool. There are 3,000 chances of a single game to draw. There's 3,003 chances for a game to fail. So there is no impossible. It is impossible. It's impossible. So federal government should look, go to no enter the whole local government in there. If you enter, even in Katsina, where the president comes from, in everywhere, in Safara, everywhere, in Ebola, everywhere, in Yoruba, Nigeria will be on control here. Because some people will not allow you to come to their local government and destroy it. The president in our local government will be against of the other president in the other local government. So that is the thing. That is all I want to say. So this non-government, they are calling IPOP, it's not IPOP. If IPOP go to that country, the non-violent they are fighting for is destroyed. How can you say non-violent and you? The Eastern security they created is because of the Fulani in the forest. These are non-government. Then they said they should call IPOP people and negotiate with them. They are non-government. They can help also to fish it out. Not only IPOP, I say IPOP, we have more than 16 groups in the that agitating for Biafra. Mazop Day, BIM Day, Zionist Day, all that, many. Gold River, Bayelsa, there's another group, a money for the same agenda. So you cannot lay the thing on non-government to the IPOP. It means if you lay on IPOP, you portray IPOP on government, we continue to operate. The police that is dying, soldiers that is dying in this country are Nigerians. Who do I know that will help my family? Or the children will help my family? Be in Hausa, be in Fulani, be in Ewa. And they are killing people, spoiling their farm. Did they want the hungry to continue or be they want hungry to stop? That is all I can say on that.
Good day, Mr. Rema. Yes, sir. So let's talk about Sunday Igboho. Sunday Igboho is the news again as he refused the letter by the IGP and the police because of he said Delegiwa was also killed by a letter bomb, and so he refused to honor the call of the IGP and the police. What's your reaction concerning this?
Yes, that is the best thing that he can do, because the federal government have tried every means to hold him, and you know their plan. Their plan is to kill him. The same way they did everything possible to get Nnamdi Kanu, both bribery and everything, all they offer him, and they refused. And they came to kill him and he escaped. So what Sunday Igboho did is the best thing that he can do to save his life, because he know their plan. Before they plan it, they have already known, because it's not an ordinary person, because he know that they are planning to kill him. So, and he stopped them. So in any area they are planning to kill him, you know, they are all their plans. So I love what he did, because that letter is not an ordinary. Why can't they call him on phone or just to invite him? So why are they sending letter for him? For them to send, that is a letter bomb. So we know all their plans. So, and you know it, that he will not accept anything from Nigerian government.
Okay, now let's talk about the Imo State police headquarters that was attacked by bandits. Do you feel it's an act of terrorism?
You know, that is an unknown gunmen. What brought unknown gunmen is started from 1966 to 1970 during the Biafran War. The unknown gunmen is those one, the 3 million Biafran they killed. That is unknown gunmen. Unknown gunmen is the people Nigerian soldier killed. They went to Insuka, they see where the IPOP member they are gathering in Enugu, I think about last 4 months or 5 months ago. They went there and they cleared them, they killed them. The government did not talk about all that. They did not investigate those people. They said, the governor said they are going to investigate. They didn't investigate anything. And that is how the Nigerian military wasted the life of innocent people just because of their agitating for their freedom. Why must you kill them? Then that is unknown government. That is what form unknown government. That is, those unknown government is a spirit. Unknown government is the people that are be killing. Unknown government is this the NSAS, the people they kill in NSAS. That is unknown government. So nobody can identify the unknown government. So what they are doing is to retaliate what the federal government are be doing on the citizen. That is what the government is paying them back, and they will never see them. It's a spirit. So if they are trying to get unknown government, they will never see them. What they are this is just a beginning, just a token. It have not started, because what is on ground, at least by now, they could have learned lesson. They know that the people are out for them to act, to do what is in their mind, because everybody is fed up in this useless government. There is nothing. Government is not doing anything. Okay, how can your house be on fire and you move? You went to United Kingdom for treatment. Why you don't have a better equipment of a hospital here in Nigeria? Can a British come in Nigeria for medical treatment? Can US come to Nigeria for medical treatment? Look at South Africa. There is no one of them can travel outside the country for medical treatment, because they have the best government. Who is Buhari? Look at what the agitation is going on in United Kingdom. That the man should go back. That the man that is there is not Buhari. You see the agitation that is going everywhere. So what is happening now is the seed the federal government of Nigeria sowed in the life of the citizen of this country. Because before you know it, this country is going to collapse. Because that is the seed they sowed. So whatever you sow in life, you will reap it. Because how can the cabals agitate? They are the one that say what happened. Okay, now they have removed the H Fulani. Now they put Fulani there. So it's only Fulani that can rule this nation. So we don't know what is happening.
Now let's move forward. Let's talk about the latest updates now about the people that are sponsoring the drugs given to Boko Haram bandits or Boko Haram terrorist group. The person has been found already. Want to get your reactions concerning this?
Yeah, the people that are sponsoring them, giving them drug, is our government. Erofai and the other government officials, they are the ones that are sponsoring. It's not ordinary people. It's our government. They are all aware that they are the ones that are giving them the drugs, whatever they need, supplying them the ammunition to kill the innocent people. So they are the ones that are sponsoring them, giving them drugs. So they will not deny it. They will not deny that. So since they have been talking about this Boko Haram, have any of them break the book? So even though they say this is the person that is bringing a drug for the Boko Haram, what are they going to do him? Because it's a Northerner, because it's a Fulani, they will not do him anything. So the government know what they are doing, so they should continue sponsoring them. That is what we know. They should keep on. Okay, now the people are burning police station, the people are doing all manners of things. They are going after them. Why can't they go and look for the herdsmen and the Boko Haram? They are not throwing bomb there. Let them finish. Let them bring the end of Boko Haram in Nigeria. Then we know where we are going, so that there will be peace. Without that, ending the Boko Haram and the herdsmen and the kidnappers here in this, there will not be peace. So whatever they think that, okay, is the innocent people that the military have power to kill, they should come, because now the people are out for them in anything, in any way they want it. They should keep on. If they like, they should go to United Kingdom to bring all the drugs in everything to give Boko Haram in whatever. We don't care. They should. We know that it's our government that are sponsoring the Boko Haram, giving them drugs, treating them, bringing them, some of them, recruit them into the Nigerian military, Nigerian forces, for them to be killing the citizens. So they should go on giving them drugs.
Okay, good day, Mr. Philip.
Good day, my brother.
Yeah, so let's talk about the Yoruba agitator Sunday Igboho. He has come out to say that he declined the invitation letter by the police because he feels that also Delegiwa was also killed by a letter bomb. So he refused the call by the IG and the police. So we want to get your reaction concerning this.
Well, like I said in the previous interview I granted, when you turn your organization to become something like a banana republic, different things will happen. The abnormal will now become normal. You know, in a normal society, there is no one on earth that's supposed to be bigger than the law. When the previous Inspector General of Police, not Adamo, the one before there, I think it's Idris or something, he actually refused when the president told him to relocate to Borno. He refused. And after a while, the president was like, he did not know that this man had not gone to Borno. What did he do? Did he sack him? No, he still served his term till the end. So when you are setting a precedent for others to see that people can do things and go scot-free with the law, people will now have the audacity to go against the law. Because you are reading that has already set that precedent. Like you mentioned, who was killed? Is it Delegiwa? So that Delegiwa was killed. Well, which is a story, is a history that we've had. We don't know the authenticity of it, how it happened, what really happened. But as a human being, there is every tendency for you to think if something like this happened to some other person, which you cannot really authenticate the main cause for it. I think it's a kind of a precautionary motive. But nevertheless, nobody has the right to go against the invitation of the constituted authority. But because when the constituted authority itself has turned itself to a laughing stock, to a joke, that is exactly what you get. When you do things right, people will follow you right. When you don't do things right, people will not follow you right. Already Nigerians has lost hope in the credibility of the police force as of today, as I speak. Nigeria has lost hope. So it's not something that you say, okay, let us follow the right. People are behaving the way they like. People are behaving abnormally. And like I said the other time, I feel sorry for Nigeria, for the name called Nigeria. I feel sorry for it.
Now let's talk about the Imo State police headquarters that was attacked by bandits and by unknown gunmen. Right. Let's get your reactions concerning this.
You're actually talking about the prison break part 1 in Nigeria.
Yeah, the prison break, yeah.
It's like I said, it's a pitiful situation for Nigeria. Because there are so many, angles to that. I was listening to one of the radio stations and news outlets as well. So there were 3 days ago, the anchor was actually trying to deduce, let some people call in and deduce, what do you make of the prison break? Now, that they now link it to what the leader of hip-hop, the proscribed hip-hop, indigenous people of Biafra. The leader is Nnamdi Kanu, that he actually made a statement a few days back that no Nigerian deserve to be in jail because when Boko Haram, banditries, and some of those people commit crimes and they are caught, when they are being caught, instead for them to be prosecuted and punished, accordingly, instead they will be granted amnesty. And when they grant them amnesty, they will become big and become a kind of a celebrity. So, but when other tribes, when other regions, when there is a crime, they will parade them on TV, on radio, and on the likes. So that no one deserves. If you are doing A to A, do A to B. Don't do to A to A and now do D to B. That is where that anarchy will come up. So some people relate it to that, and some people may just say it's a banditry. Some people do that. You can't really lay your hand on what happened. The Inspector General of Police came out and said the same thing, that recently it was the IPOP people that they were responsible and all that. But nobody can really know what happened because we in Nigeria, we have lost hope in the credibility of not just Nigerian police force, but the government as a whole. This is a government that will tell you A, and when you turn your back, they are doing E. So it's a pitiful situation. The prison break, honestly, there is nothing that can be done about it than for the government to investigate. I don't support such a thing because it will always bounce back to the society. If I know that sometimes in Nigerian prisons, some people that are there, some percentage, we know what some police do to some set of people, how they molest people. So some of them, like some percentage there, are not guilty. Some there are there out of oppression, and some other people, some people use power to oppress them, while some are genuinely criminals. It's those ones that are genuinely criminal I'm talking about. Because someone that is a criminal is a criminal. Now, if they are break the prison, it still bounce back to the society. Because they will still come back and continue committing their atrocity. The same thing with the Boko Haram that you are granting amnesty as well. So Nigeria is in a pitiful state. It just goes a long way to say that the government of the day is incompetent of protecting life and property, which they swore to do when they came to the office.
Okay, so let's round up by talking about the reports that got to us that the federal government has arrested the person in charge of giving Boko Haram drugs in Stambisa. So we want to get your reactions concerning this.
Has he been paraded? Has the man been paraded? Have you seen him being paraded on Newsline? Not yet. That is some of the things we are talking about. Before you know, they will just bring out that language, because this is a kind of, I tell you, the government of the day, they are not proactive, but they are a kind of reactive kind of governments. Now, because there was a prison break and people are agitating, talking that they've not been punishing banditry, so they need to bring out a news to distract people from the focus, from saying what they have to say to the, oh wow, they are also arresting Boko Haram. The thing is, but all these things are just, it's a kind of a stage act. Even the prison, I see them as a stage act. I see them as a kind of a drama that is being played just to catch the attention of the people from not complaining, so that they will not have the time to complain in the bad governance of the day. So when they bring in some of these things, people will be distracted, talking, switching their attention into talking about that without focusing on bad roads, insecurity, and some of those things happening in this. So I think it's a well-planned strategy to distract the people. I don't believe them.
Thank you very much for watching our program. This political matters on OPC TV Sundos Communication. We value what people have to say concerning the topic today. Don't forget to like and subscribe on our video, and also share our videos. The man behind the camera today, Mr. Ife Johnson. Thank you very much for watching our program. Bye-bye.